Hi everybody, I got everything necessary for 2.3. It can be a little tricky to do all the math. Pretty easy once you know how, so I'm gonna walk you through it. I have a basic calculator, I have this paper, and I made a cheat sheet. This just is not enough space to do all the math we need to do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to calculate the price elasticity coefficient for all of these. Okay. Ideally, when you get this question on a test, they just tell you the percent change in quantity and the percent change in price. Unfortunately, they don't do that here. They just gave us all these new and old prices. So what do I do with them? Cool. So first, let's start with the Superman mugs. Superman mugs, it is telling me on the top is going to be the quantity. So it's going to tell me that my initial, which means my old, is 50. My new is 60. So I'm going to follow this little formula. New minus old divided by old. So my new quantity is 60. So 60 minus 50 divided by, oops, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. So 60 minus 50, 60 minus 50 divided by old. My old number, or my initial number, was 50. So I know that 60 minus 50 is 10. 10 divided by 50 is 10 divided by 50 equals 0.2. Okay, so now my top number is 0.2. All right, now I just went ahead and already did the bottom one, which is 6 minus 8, which is negative 2, divided by 8. Key thing here is it is always going to be absolute value. So much so that I don't even bother putting in negative signs. All right, so I already calculated that out, be 0.25. And now let's get an answer. 0.2 divided by 0.25 is 0.8. Right now, I'm just going to show you how to do the math. I'll explain what that means in a little bit. Okay. So next, I'm going to go on to Avengers posters. So Avengers posters, first I got to look at my quantities. My initial quantity is 400. It is decreasing to 300. Okay, so it's going to be new minus old, so 300. Although it doesn't really matter what goes first because it's going to be absolute value. So 300 minus 400, new minus old divided by old, divided by new minus old divided by old. So what's my new price? My new price is 12. My old price is 10. And I'm going to divide that by 10. Cool. So let's get some answers. I know that 300 minus 400, I know it's going to be negative 100, right? 300 minus 400. I don't care. It is absolute value, so I'm just going to say 100. 100 divided by 400. 100 divided by 400 equals 0.25. So now I've got my top number, 0.25. Now the bottom one, 12 minus 10, easy, it's 2. 2 divided by 10, 2 divided by 10 is 0.2. Great, so now I have my top and bottom numbers, 0.2. Let's go ahead and do that math. 0.25 divided by 0.2. Awesome, 1.25. There's a decimal point in there if you can't see it. Again, I'm just going to do the math for now. We can go over what this means. I'll make another short video. Spider-Man bobblehead ball. Now, this one is not possible. It's just not going to happen. Why? Because, let's go here. Essentially what Spider-Man's saying is, okay, so you raise the price, right? The law of demand says if price goes up, the quantity must go down, right? So it says we're raising the price and more people want it. That goes against the law of demand, so that one's just not even possible. So I'm just gonna move on. So I'm gonna go to vintage Star Wars action figure, same thing. I'm gonna do new minus old over old, so I gotta go to quantity first. So new is 25 minus old, 25, divided by 25. In this case, it really doesn't matter because it's 0, right? So 0 divided by anything is going to be 0. Okay, so I now know that my top number is 0. So I already know my total answer. But I can do the others just so we can practice setting up. So Star Wars action figures, great. So then we're gonna go to the price. So new is 20, old was 10 divided by 10. 20 minus 10 divided by 10. All right, there's a 0 on top and there is a 1 on the bottom. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a big ol' 0. Cool. Again, we will talk about what all this means, but I'm going to make a different video. Batman flashlights. Let's go. So first things first, quantity. Okay, so it goes new minus old divided by old. So new is 50. Old is 100 divided by old. So it's 50 divided by 100. Just for sake of time, I'm going to do that in my head. I know that 50 divided by 100 is 1/2, which is 0.5. Use a calculator if you need to. I'm just trying to make this video a little bit shorter. Divided by, okay, now I got to do the exact same thing. Now I'm going to do price. So new price is 9. Minus the old price is 6. Divided by my old price, which is 6. All right, so I know that's 3 divided by 6 is 1/2, which is also 0.5. 0.5 divided by 0.5 is gonna be 1. All right, cool. The last one for this video is going to be new minus old of quantity. So here we go. So my new is 150, my old is 100. So 150 minus 100 divided by 100. Okay, so that's going to be 150 minus 100 is 50. 50 divided by 100 is going to be 0.5 again. Okay, you can use a calculator if you want to double check how I got that. But again, I'm going for the sake of time for now. And then the next one is going to be price. So new price is 18. The old price was 20. So 18 minus 20, which I know is 2. Okay. Divided by the old price, and the old price was 18 minus 20. So I want to make sure I got that right. Yep, divided by 20. So I know that 2 divided by 20 is going to be, this one I'll actually do. Just want to make sure. 2 divided by 20 equals 0.1. 0.5 divided by 0.1, 5. Great. So that's how I got all of these answers. This is going to be the key thing to do first. I'm going to pause this video. Now you know how to do it, and I'll explain what they mean.